Let's talk just a little bit about motivation. Hello everyone, Semi-Retired Bob here. I talk about the proper human diet, all things related to the proper human diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today we're going to talk about motivation. Do we have to have it? What gives it to us? First of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Basically, what you're watching is you're watching me walk. This is interesting because a little less than 20 months ago, I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for 2 to 2.5 minutes without severe pain. Now I'm out here walking every day. I'm 60 years old. I'm doing things now that I couldn't do when I was 40. So help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. Go ahead and hit that like button. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing that. All of these things help get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here as well. It does mean an awful lot to me that you choose to spend just a few moments of your day with me. But I saw a meme, and it got me thinking. And I thought that would be a good topic for today. And basically what they were talking about was, is it motivation that makes us do things? Or is it doing things and seeing results from the doing of things that gives us the motivation to keep doing those things and even more things? I know that's kind of a clunky way to say it, but I think it's the latter. Because if you go back to sports analogies, it was probably, it was Lou Holtz or Woody Hayes or Bo Schembechler or Bear Bryant. It's hard to say. One of those great old coaches from back in the day that said, motivation will only get you so far. If you think about it, you're super motivated to do things about a third of the time. And about a third of the time, you're kind of neutral about it. You're like, well, yeah, I could do it, or I could not do it. That was a nice loud pickup truck. Buy an exhaust system. But then there's that other third of the time where you have no motivation at all. And one of the things I was thinking about was I was actually going to record this video today sitting at my desk, because today is one of those days. There's actually 4 bowl games. But I decided to get up and get outside because it's sunny. It's not very warm out. It's only 29 degrees, but at least it's sunny out and the sidewalks are dry. So is it we can only count on about a third of the time being motivated like this to get out here and walk. The rest of the time, we basically just have to force ourselves to get out here and do what we know is right. And then as we continue on, like me with walking every day, I don't need a whole lot of motivation to get out of the house. I know that walking every day is helping me. This month I've just been sort of getting used to being out here walking in bad weather and cold and all that stuff. I've got a walking challenge coming up in January. Don't forget to tune into my live stream tomorrow. We'll talk about that a little bit. But we just can't count on motivation to get us going. We have to when it comes to eating, we just have to not have that bread, not have the pasta, not have the seed oils, or over the holiday season, not have the cookies, not have the cakes, not have the pies, because we know that not only will those probably make us feel bad, but we also know that not eating those will make us feel good. And that's where the true motivation will come from. Whether it's walking every day, or just eating the proper human diet, or any of those things, as we see the results pile up over time, we can draw on what we know happens to us when we do the things we're supposed to do. But yeah, I would much rather be sitting in my warm house recording this, sitting in front of my computer. But I figured that the motivation, talking about motivation to do things while not being motivated to get outside and walk, even in this cold weather, probably wasn't the best message. So here I am, out here walking. Coming up on New Year's, this is that, magical week between Christmas and New Year's where so many people have off. Especially if you're a student, you're sitting at home wondering what to do with yourself, or you're a teacher, you're just not really sure what you should be doing. Well, let's go ahead and get out there and get some walking in. Now, I don't want you to get, I don't want you to be dangerous about this. Whatever your 1% thing is, it could be walking outside like I'm doing, or it could be using a stepmaster in your house, or a walking pad, or just walking laps around your house. Whatever it is, let's continue to push forward and do a little bit better each day, because we know that what we do today will affect how we feel about doing things tomorrow. I guess the takeaway from this is motivation. You can't count on motivation to give you the desire to go do things. The desire to be better than you are should be the reason you get out and do it, even on days you don't feel like getting out and doing it. I hope some of this made sense. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you tomorrow on the live stream.